All right, so we're going to take a look at, in this follow along, the total cost of ownership calculator here. So just Google and find your way to the TCO calculator on AWS. When you arrive at this page, you know you're in the right place, and you're going to be looking for this big yellow button. Now, it does take sometimes quite a bit of time for this to load, so I've already clicked that button and have it open here on a new tab, okay? And so you'd get here, and the idea is you choose your currency. We're going to stay with US dollars, and you can choose whether you're on a premise or co-location. We're going to say on-prem, and then you can decide whether they are physical servers or virtual machines. You can see some options there. And now you're going to go ahead and fill some stuff in here. So let's see if I can figure something out here that is a good example. So maybe you'd have a non-database server, so you have your web application, okay? And let's say it is using, it is using the number of VMs you have 6 running, and each have, I don't know, 8 cores, and you're using 1024, 2048 amount of memory. Oh, that's gigabytes. Ooh, that's too high. We'll just say 8 gigabytes there, okay? And we can choose the hypervisor, the OS there. I'm going to add another row here, and we'll choose a database this time, and we'll just say Postgres here, okay? We'll say Postgres, and maybe we don't have as many Postgres servers running here, so we'll say 2, and we will say 4 cores, and we will say 4 gigabytes of memory here, and that's running on VMware. And then we can choose storage here. So we have some storage here. I guess we could just put something in here. So we could say we'd have 500 gigabytes, maybe 500 gigabytes of storage. Okay, and so now that we have all those things, we're going to go ahead and hit calculate the TCO, and we are just going to wait here for this report to generate. All right. All right, so after a little wait there, we can see this report has generated, and we have a comparison between on-prem and AWS, and it's saying that we could save up to 78% a year, which would give us a total savings of $200,000 over the course of 3 years, okay? So here we get a cost breakdown, and we get the total cost of ownership there. So we have the server, the storage, the network, and now we have this additional cost, which is IT labor, okay? Because this is, in the case that you have on-prem, you're going to have to hire IT to manage the infrastructure on AWS. It's taken care of for you, okay? So you're not paying for that cost. And then it shows you your on-prem environment, and then it shows you the equivalent in AWS. So if this is what you're using, this is what you'd want to use on AWS, okay? And then down below, we have some additional information, okay? And then we have a cost breakdown, so it just compares those breakdowns for you, okay? And then we got other things here like calculations. Oh boy, that's a lot of stuff. Methodology, okay? So a lot of stuff that you can use within a presentation to make the case to move to AWS, okay? And then up here, we can just download that report, okay? And that would download it as a PDF, all right? But there you go. So that's the TCO calculator.